Good morning, guys! It is morning! Morning. I've been actually up since a little bit before 7. I did wake up before my alarm clock kind of gone off. I started with some stitching. I had so little stitching to do, so that went fast. And then I played around a little bit in here with the computer and just in front of these kind of coloring and stuff like that. So I'm trying to. I have more energy now. I'm still the way that if I sit in front of the computer more than like 20 minutes, half an hour, I'm exhausted and the headache is pounding. And I can't really do any programming work, but I got a little bit of video editing done this morning, which wasn't the vlog. I want to get my card up today, so we'll see. I've been playing with that. We'll see how that will go. I finished my piece and I removed the grid, so I thought I'd show you. Again, this is not the most beautiful thing I ever done, but it was a lot of fun. It took me about a week to stitch. It is 3,600 stitches, so it's actually quite a substantial amount of stitches. But I thought I'd show you. Look, oh, this is very light. Look, here it is. It almost looks like this should be the back side, but this is the back side. So yeah, no. As I said before, I have some issues. The values between the background here and the edge here on my mushroom is not enough, so it's hard to make out the mushroom. And this one is a little bit, I like this better, but it's still, I think they are too small for this, or they're too big dimensions. I would have wanted the mushroom to be much bigger. Maybe just one big mushroom in the middle. I wanted it to be square, so that is also a thing. Trying to figure out how to make a good composition, a good square composition. Portrait mode or landscape mode is usually easier, but a square composition I think is pretty hard. But this is the one I did. So yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm gonna end up doing a card with this one, and then I'm gonna show it on like Instagram and stuff. So that's the idea. So that is done. So now I'm planning for my next project. I do have Wrath, the red heaven and earth design, and I don't know which is going to be my own project. However, it is Halloween territory. It's October, so in the end of this month is Halloween, and for October I like doing samplers. I really love Halloween samplers. They are just wonderful. Usually I do the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery ones. However, I've been having issues with their color choices. Some of the colors, it's a value thing again. It has to do with that the colors has the same value. So basically, if you photograph them in a black and white with a black and white photograph, they will kind of fall in together a little bit too much. You have colors that have those kind of values together next to each other. So yeah, it makes me feel uncomfortable. It's very strange. Like, I love their designs. They're gorgeous. However, some of them, not all of them, but some of the color choices it makes me a little bit iffy. So this year I actually chosen not to go with the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery one, but I got a another one. I think it's Satsuma's. No, it's not. It's Soda Stitch. I follow Soda Stitch on Instagram, and when I saw their Halloween sampler coming up, I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Sometimes I don't really buy patterns, I don't really buy anything right now. I'm trying to use what I have, but once in a blue moon I'm allowed to buy something, and buying digital patterns works very well for me because I have fabrics. I got a lot of fabrics. I got almost a full set of threads. I ended up using up 913, I think. So I don't have 913 right now. I think I'm gonna wait and see. If I don't have any projects that is needing 913, I am going to wait until in December to get it. So yeah, I'm hinting about December. I love hinting about December. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome for you too. You're gonna see. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, so that is my morning and my stitchiness. I'm gonna take it a little bit easy, just have a nice calm day, and then we'll see. But I'm noticing a lot more energy, I'm noticing a lot more happiness. I do want to say though that these videos are, like yesterday's video were 30 minutes of my life, and I'm awake for like 16 hours, about 16 hours every day. So I do have condensed my favorite parts of the day. I do have hours, if not more than half the day, when I'm just sitting in the sofa just resting. And this is why I want to kind of pull out the threads and grab the fabric for the Soda Stitch Halloween sampler, because then I can start stitching on it and start working with that when I'm tired. So that's awesome. But yeah, good morning guys, I hope you have an awesome day. Well guys, it is actually time for bed. I'm quite tired, and before the battery cut out I discovered that I'm having a hard time finding the words and speaking, so this little bit is going to be a little bit shorter. I've spent a bit of the evening going to Mall Scandinavia, getting sushi and some groceries that we forgot the other day, and also a new facial cream. So I have my favorite facial cream. Actually got it recommended to me when I were in Greece last year. We went to Shania, Crete, and when we were there I got this really bad facial rash. I think we discovered that it probably was actually an allergic reaction to a combination of a sunscreen that had gone bad together with a soap that actually had molded. So those two things had made me really bad rash on my face, and I went into the kind of doctors or apothecary there, and they recommended me this. I really like it because it's really good for my skin and makes it soft and nice, and my skin can take it and everything. So this is my third bottle. It's got this really good mechanism. It's the something per se. I'm going to show you tomorrow. However, I did take my embroidery with me in here because I wanted to show you all the stitches I've done today. So look, this is what I've done today. This is Soda Stitches, and they have a couple of Halloween samplers. I didn't know that they had released as many as they had, but I really like this one. I really like her hair. It's like super cool, super fiery and cool. When I picked up the threads, I picked out all the threads that were in the list and put it in one of my smaller boxes, and I saw the red that she has on her hat and her belt, and it's Christmas red. It's number 666, and I was like, what? Christmas red in a Halloween image? But I think it actually really looks great. I'm working on the black. I think it's gonna go like 1 2, maybe even 3 skeins of black DMC for this image, because there's a lot of black, because they have a lot of silhouettes and stuff. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun stitching it. So yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go up early because I'm gonna go and head to the doctor's. So I'm gonna head to bed now, but I'll see you tomorrow. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.